What's up guys, it's JJ, and in today's video I'm going to share with you guys how you can start selling options with just $1,000, and I'm going to take you through step by step and actually do a live trade in today's video to show you exactly how you can do that. And what we're going to be doing with selling options is I'm going to show you how you can write what's known as a cash secured put by using just $1,000 that I have in my Robinhood account today. So I'll show you exactly how you will do that, and I will actually place the trade here for you. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Okay, so here's my Robinhood portfolio, currently sitting at just over $29,000, and this is one of the accounts that I use to sell options with. And like I stated in today's video, I'm showing you guys how you can get started by selling options with just $1,000, and I have buying power in here. You can see I have $1,026.19 to be exact. And I'm going to show you exactly how we can get started. Now, the stock I'm going to be using today is a stock that actually fell off quite a bit today in price due to some news that came out with Bitcoin. So the stock we're going to be looking at first is known as Riot. They are a Bitcoin mining company, and there was some news that came out regarding Bitcoin and Binance. And so it says crypto stocks drop after Binance halts Bitcoin withdrawals for hours. It says today shares of cryptocurrency and blockchain related companies fell in early trading hours on Monday after Binance halted its Bitcoin withdrawals for several hours due to heavy volumes and rising processing fees. So sometimes, generally when you're selling options, when you see high volatility like this in certain stocks that you're already watching, that could lead to an opportunity for you to write some cash secured puts and earn some elevated premium on selling puts. Or if the stock price is increasing quite a bit, then that can give you a good opportunity to earn some extra premium and elevated premium by selling calls. Because generally it's better to write calls whenever the stock price is up, and it's better to write puts or sell cash secured puts whenever stock prices are going down. So what we're going to do here is we're going to search Riot. So as you can see, Riot is down over 10% today and dropping due to what we think is that news coming out of Binance. Now, again, you have to take news to consideration and see if this is a company you're willing to hold. I also highly recommend for any newcomers into selling options that make sure you are selling options on companies that you are willing to hold for the long term. Because if I would happen to get assigned and have to buy 100 shares, I'll explain this in a little bit, of Riot, I need to be willing to hold it in case this price continues to go down to the $9, $8, $7, $6, $5, $4 range and be okay with that. So what we're doing here, we are looking at Riot. Again, the stock we're using in today's live trade. So if I click trade here, and then I click trade options, this is taking me to what's known as the options chain. This is where you can start writing your covered calls or cash secured puts. So what we're gonna do here is you need to make sure you have sell selected, and then you need to make sure you're having put selected, because what this means is you are now going to write a cash secured put, and in layman's terms that's basically saying you are agreeing to purchase 100 shares at a given date, set expiration, which our expiration date is at the top here. We're selecting May 12th. That is 4 days from now, and you are agreeing to purchase 100 shares or more in increments of 100 at a certain given price. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to come down and I want to write my cash secured puts out of the money. So that means I am writing my cash secured puts at a price less than the current price that it's currently trading at. So what I'm doing is I'm going to look at this, and generally a good rule of thumb, if you want to get into the more details, you can click on each strike and it shows you these things down here known as the Greeks. One thing you can look at is the delta. That's generally telling you what a percentage that the price is going to get down to that strike price. So if we look at this, I clicked on the $9.50 strike. That's saying that there's basically a 21% chance that this could get down to that $9.50 price point by the expiration date within 4 days. So I feel comfortable with that. Generally around that 0.2 is where I like to be. If I want to be a little bit more aggressive, I go above that. But for today's video alone, I want to show you guys how I generally like to do it. But in today's video, we're sticking with that delta of 0.2. So let's go and click here. We'll click the plus symbol. So this is where you can bring up your actual ordering process, how many contracts you want to order. So every contract equals 100 shares. So right now I'm going to write my cash secured put as only using one contract, because like I said, one contract equals 100 shares. So if we put one in here, now we're looking at, you see the bid and ask spread. So the bid is saying 16 cents, and this is a per share basis. Ask is the 17 cents. If you want to be a little bit more aggressive and make sure that this order does get fulfilled, it's better to go closer to the bid price. If you're wanting to be a little bit conservative and think the price is going to continue to drop in this case, well, then you may want to be closer to the ask price or maybe even a little higher. But I want this trade to go through pretty quickly, so I'm going to go right at the bid price of 0.16. Again, that is on a per share basis. So then what that does is my minimum credit that I will receive is the 16 cents times that 100 shares, giving me a total profit of this trade that is worth $16. So $16 is what we will earn on our $1,000 in collateral to place this trade. What I will do next is click review. I will swipe up to submit, and there we go. Contract has been sold and the order goes through, making that $16 that will now show up in my cash account. As you can see here, that officially has gone up $16 in the cash account, more my buying power. And also that was a 1.6% return on a simple way how you can sell options with only $1,000. So guys, that was a quick tutorial on how you can sell cash secured puts or how you can sell options by using just $1,000. Now again, be careful on the stocks that you're picking for this strategy. Make sure that they are stocks you are willing to hold long term. You don't want to get caught up in something and owning a stock that just because it has some higher premiums and then the stock continues to go down, you don't want to hold it, you don't feel comfortable holding it. That's the worst way you can get into selling options. So be careful and make sure you're picking stocks that you feel comfortable holding again for the long term. Now, if you guys liked this video and got value from it, I talk everything about selling options. I also have a Discord available where I do private live streams. I talk to the community in there. I share my real-time trades that I'm making. I already told them about this trade that I'm making for this video. If you guys are interested in joining that, I do have a flash sale I'm currently holding for this video alone. If you click that link down below in my description, that will take you to my Patreon account where you can take advantage of that flash sale today. I'm only going to be opening up a few spots and they do sell out pretty quick, so if you want to take advantage of that, click the link down below, sign up through Patreon, and then that will give you access to the Discord. And again, that's where you get the access to the private live streams, my real-time trades, what I'm doing, and access to a community of other like-minded investors who are also selling options. And I also have some spreadsheets in there, the biggest one being the options tracking spreadsheet where you can track your daily trades and what you're making. So you know roughly what your percentage, your ROI looks like, as well as the total income you're making every single month from selling options. But look forward to seeing you guys in there. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you got value in today's video. And until next one, you all take care.